metal or just sort of a concrete shell. Many of them not heated, not air conditioned. Some have electricity. Many do not have that or running water. I want to bring in someone else who can give us a little bit more perspective on what it's like to live here and how people end up here. Her name is Shandu. Say it for me. Shandu, first of all, how do you end up here? What happened?
A lot of people in South Africa moved from rural South Africa looking for better opportunities in Gauteng, because Gauteng is known as the city of gold. And so when they get here, they realize that they can't get jobs immediately and end up having to create their own homes in whatever open land there is.
And once you get here, it's very difficult to find a job and get out.
Yes, I mean, where are you going to find a job in the township? And also in towns, there aren't any jobs, especially for people who are not skilled and who have not been educated. And that's our biggest problem.
Still, we hear nothing but love, at least from the people we talk to, for Nelson Mandela, and they don't blame him for that. Why not?
Because Nelson Mandela fought for the struggle, for apartheid times. He was there to get us out of apartheid. And I think the struggle that we have as South Africans now is very different. And now we're fighting an economic struggle, and we're trying to get black people onto the same level as white people in terms of our economic freedom. And I think that is something that needs to be fought for by our current government, not Nelson Mandela. So that's why you only hear great things about him, because he did his part.
But there are some folks who really still aren't happy with it. They don't think he went far enough.
The radicals who would rather have had him say all the white people must go to the sea and die, rather than have to share the wealth of Africa, of South Africa with them, because we feel like, some people feel like our land was taken from us. We needed to take it back, and that didn't happen, and so they were very disappointed when it didn't happen.
All right, thanks so much, Shandu. Shandu's been nice enough. She's a journalist. She's been nice enough to share her knowledge with us. Take us around and show us parts of South Africa that you're really not going to see in all the glowing coverage of the Mandela funeral, and of course the homegoing later this week. I just want to note that, Nelson Mandela was one man. He's been out of power for 15 years. Now it's up to the rest of South Africa to make a difference for the people here. Derek Spaghetti, WUSA 9, back to you.
Well, on our WUSA 9